we're here with the Concordia University Irvine Eagles after their win today, the first round. From left to right, we have Erica Morris, head coach Crystal Rosenthal, and second baseman Mackenzie Thorpe. Just want to start with you, Coach. How proud are you of your girls after a really hard-fought battle, a close game entirely? Whole game.
Yeah, I thought we brought a lot of energy today, which I was happy with. I think our pregame was good. It was very routine. It's tough. We've been off for a while. While most of the country's playing conference tournament, we've been sitting, so you never know how that time off will do. So I thought we did a really good job coming out and playing our game. Hats off to Concordia, Oregon. They played a great game. They were well prepared for us. So it was a battle, but I just think overall we did what we had to do to win, and that's kind of what we've been doing this season.
Coach, Erica comes in to help out with Callie. Both played really well on the mound today. What was just kind of your thought process of kind of going to Erica at that point, and thoughts on both your pitchers' performances?
I think when you prepare for Callie, it's a very specific game plan. And so I think when a team gets on that sometimes, and if we don't have an answer back, I just felt like it was a good time to make a change. The ball was up. Erica throws the ball down, and I feel really confident in her. She's thrown a lot of big games for us this year. It's a really different look. And I think Callie appreciated Erica's effort and needed her to come in and kind of take the reins.
And kind of going off of that, Erica, just what did you think of the opportunity today, and how were you able to kind of seize the most of that?
I thought it was an awesome opportunity. I thought Callie was going to go out pitch a good game, but I'm always there to support her in whatever she does, whatever she doesn't do. I'm there to have her back. And I wasn't really nervous until I got out on the field, and I was like, oh, this is happening. But I saw it as an awesome opportunity to just do what I do, keep the pace slow, play my game, and keep the ball down.
How proud of your defense behind you as well?
Oh my gosh.
Some great plays across the board.
I pitch to ground balls. That's what I do. And Sarah came up with an awesome line drive catch. Thorpe had my back in the last inning with a drop inside that happened just to go a little too inside, and she pulled it just a little bit. But it's a big deal for me to have those two middle infielders there always. And Amanda on the third base line, I throw drop ins to righties, so it's there. So having her there, having Sydney there to come up off the drop curve. So yeah.
Erica, when you come in earlier than normal when Callie comes out, how do you prepare for something like that, knowing that usually Callie's going 6-7 innings, start, and this time you're coming in early?
Yeah, you kind of don't. I don't. I just think I'm like, okay, if she doesn't, I'm there. I'm there for her. She's always there for me. She's always been there for me. So I don't think you can really prepare. You just go out and you play the game that you know how to do.
And Coach, does it give you more confidence how Erica has finished all year, but really the last month or so, how dominant she's been in the circle, that you can make a quick hook and bring her in early? Are you more confident now than you were maybe early in the season to do something like that?
I don't know if I'm more confident. I'm very confident that she can handle whatever we need to do. And like I said, it's a much different look when you go from Callie to Erica, and that's hard for a hitter to adjust to. So sometimes it just makes sense in postseason with limited outs to work with, that you're giving really good hitters a different look, and it's a great blessing for us that we have the two options that we have. I think what I appreciate about Erica and just today, nerves are normal, right? And you want them to have that because that means they're excited to be there. But I think her no fear to throw any pitch that I'm asking her to throw is big time for a freshman, right? She threw a couple balls in hard to these kids and didn't bat an eye. So I think that for me is what I'm most impressed with today.
And after falling behind early, Mackenzie, you hit the home run, first home run of the year. What were you seeing at the plate? What was your approach?
Well, I got really good information from the dugout, especially Megan Massa and Sydney Diggs. They had hit previous before I did, so we really go and rely on information that we have gotten from previous at-bats, and they had told me she was throwing inside, and so I was like, okay, that's my approach. I'm going to go up there and swing at inside, and she gave me a good pitch, and I just swung.
When you saw it in the air, and then when you saw it land, what were you thinking, and then what happened?
Honestly, I was just like, please don't go foul, please don't go foul. And then I don't remember running the bases at all. It was just all a blur, and I was like, wow, that just went over.
And you play San Francisco State tomorrow. How much goes into scouting them, or is it really all about just doing what you do and repeating your performance tomorrow?
For my kids, it's all about doing what they do, right? For our coaching staff, it is being prepared to face whoever we're going to play. and giving ourselves an advantage any way that we can. I'm assuming just like they will. Watching film, we were prepared really for all three opponents. We have been, it's a nice part of having a couple weeks off once you get to know who you're going to play. But for our kids, we give them information pretty close to game time, really, and they kind of roll with it. If we don't need to adjust, we can play our game great, but if we need to, I want to be ready. And lucky for me, I've got a great staff that's ready for that.
And a couple weeks ago, you talked about kind of enjoying what you've done already, while still striving for more going forward. Does that mindset kind of help you be loose in a tournament like this, kind of avoid the jitters a little bit?
I think so, and we had devotion yesterday, and we talked about joy and what that means, and kind of the gifts God's given our team and the blessings. And I think the big thing for us has been, joyful is different than happy, and joyful should be consistent, and it's in your soul, and I think it's in the soul of this team. And I'm not going to say there's not a panic. When they hit a ball over the fence, it's like, okay, well, you got punched in the teeth, you got to answer back. But I think that joyful spirit has been what happens with us, whether we're on the field or in an airplane or in a bus. And it came right back. Ball went over the fence, and we're back to what we do. So I think we'll be prepared and kind of work on the same concepts, enjoying every moment we have with each other, because that for us is kind of the big deal.
All right, well, thank you ladies for your time.
Thank you.
Congratulations on tomorrow.
Thank you.
Go team.